August 26th status of the new CDs. So we've got Lost at 90%, Leech at 100, and we got Choices at 100, Down at 100, Delirium 90, Joanne 90, Dominus 75, Zebra, which is not going to be called Zebra, at 75. We gotta do vocals and lyrics, and then that one will be done. And we got The Fallen at 100%, and we got Tibetan Pipe Dream at 100%, and Pavlov's Dog at 90, and Breathe at 100. From what?
Work.
No, he's all quiet.
Being a little too, you know, into my time in my own room, you know. Get it? You know,
Yeah.
Mine's got the locks on it.
Oh yeah, you got the good one.
I don't trust them.
That's not too unbelievably insane.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
it's you know.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does break it off.
Yeah, it's shorter.
Should we? Are we okay with that, or are we okay with breaking it off short like that, or should we like adjust the lyrics or what?
I mean, I don't know. I can always make the violin part longer, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm okay. I mean, it's probably okay, but
That's my favorite part of the whole song. To be
What,
honest,
the
that
jing-
part of the song.
Jingling, jingling, jing, jing.
That and the next part.
I got it.
Yeah.
So do you think it's okay the way it's like the
I mean,
length
we
of
could
it?
double them. You know, we could make.
No, I like the first time through on that note, on that
Right.
Yeah.
groove, we stay on it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the
Well, we
second time through, we're just.
Why don't we just repeat the first time, just double the whole thing?
Okay, that makes sense.
And then we'll just add words to it, or we can just let it go and then sing later.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'm gonna start from the beginning. Now, hey, real quick, on the beginning of it, I was gonna
Yeah,
do
fade
it.
in,
What,
sure.
do you want to do that, or do you want to start off
No,
with
that's
it? Because I thought what you did like just a second ago actually sounded pretty good. But the only thing is we've got a couple of songs where I do the simple thing. I didn't want it to sound like something else, but I kind of like what you did with starting off with the guitar part, and then I just came in a little bit later with the cymbals.
Okay,
So
and
maybe
you
that-
can still do the fade thing, but yeah.
Okay, let's
Try
try
to
this.
just play a couple lines up and then you start.
Yeah, let's try that.
Kicks like a booty.
Hey, what's up, Shed Society? This is Shed drummer Tony Johnson, and wanted to say thank you to all the people that contributed to our GoFundMe campaign to help contribute funds to our forthcoming CD. This is our sophomore effort, and the band's really excited about the music that we have that's going to be coming out. We're hitting the recording studio September the 13th and the 14th, and the CD is going to kick nothing but solid ass. So can't wait to get to the studio, get this thing recorded, and get it out to where you all can hear it. What we're going to do with this video series here is just kind of show you a little bit of the behind the scene things that we've done with making the music, modifying it, coming up with decisions relative to song names, choices that we use, and then also eventually the name of the CD and the artwork. So that's to come hopefully in a very soon episode, because we don't have a name for the CD just yet. A couple of ideas, but not the name just yet. What I wanted to do real fast is just kind of go through the drum set that and some of the things relative to the drumming that I'll be doing for this CD that maybe was different than our first CD, which was Synergy. And thanks to all the people who bought that CD and went to our shows here locally, and just really appreciate all the support that you guys give us. For this CD, really my goal as a drummer was to kind of take it up to the next level. When I came into the band about 2 years ago, really for the most part, a lot of the songs, the structure of the songs was already defined. I did help write a couple of the songs that we put on Synergy, did add some drum patterns that were different, but for the most part there were actually a lot of songs that were already defined. And so what I wanted to do with this CD is really put my fingerprint on it, take my drumming up to the next level, where and when possible, and really just start to explore a little bit with some options that we didn't do on the first CD. So the drum set is going to be the same CD that same drum set that I used for the first CD, which I used PDP Concept Series Maple. I use a seven-piece kit here, DW hardware, and Gibraltar stands, and then Sabian cymbals. So that's pretty much my setup. But hardware-wise, everything's the same that we're going to have for this CD that we did for the first CD as well. One thing I did change differently is I just picked up the new Ebony Emperor drum heads and replaced those. Those are by Remo, and really like the sound. I think it's going to have a nice little tone that we'll be able to elaborate on and bring out in the studio. Another thing that I want to do for this CD that we didn't do the first one is actually bring in some electronics. Some of our songs that are on this CD actually require it. Some of them don't, but I think this will accentuate like some power phrases, some closures of songs, some highlighting of certain areas that we want to explore with the music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Yamaha soundboard in. This is a 12 module soundboard that is really great. Just kind of adds a couple of things that you could get to a song that I think just kind of makes it add a little bit of personality to it. Also, there's some explosion sound effects into it, so when you want to end a song with an umph, it's got that power there. So that will be on several songs that we record. Another electronic piece of equipment that I'll be using for this session is my Roland electronic kit, and this is great for practice. Great for some basic studio work, some drafting, writing that I do whenever I can't play late at night. Here at the house, I jump on this guy. But there's an effect that I'm going to use for one of our songs that's called Tibetan Pipe Dream. And that song is dedicated to my late father, Dale Johnson. And it's just got a feel where I just kind of need some of the rhythm, some of the patterns that come from it that I can generate from just that one sound module that we'll bring into the studio. Probably will piss off the sound engineer, whatever. It's something I need to get in order to really bring out that song's character and stuff. So we'll have those two electronic modules. I do bring the Yamaha to shows if it's a relatively big show. I don't bring the electronics out. So if we play Tibetan live, it'll be kind of a version of that. That's really the kit that we're going to be using for the studio. So you'll see it there. Just wanted to kind of go over a little bit of the details and the thought pattern behind at least what I'm going into the studio with, frame of mind wise, and kind of go from there. So again, thank you for your support. We look forward to sharing more information about what we do in order to create the CD. Hopefully we'll have Bobby and James and Tom kind of go over their gear list, and of course the creation of the CD that day, September 13th and 14th, and then hopefully we'll get out there and do some more shows. I know we've got a show September the 20th, which is a cancer benefit, which is going to be great. And then we've got a show in October in Frankfurt at the Animal House. So that's really, we've been light on shows to really focus on the creation of the CD. So again, thanks for all your support. Look forward to playing in front of you guys here soon, and take care.